Hey guys, it's Doc, and today I'm going to talk to you about a super juice that I've been experimenting with for the past couple of weeks. So hold on one sec. Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to show you a little super juice that I've been formulating and working with and playing with and experimenting for the past couple of weeks, and it's worked out pretty well for me. So I'm going to show you that here in a second. This is a great little juice that you can spray on your lawn, especially during the stress times and heat times, that you really don't have to worry about overdoing your lawn or burning your lawn, and you can put it down and get it into your grass specifically when you want to actually get it down. First, I'm in a corner over here because it's blazing sun already. It's about 10:30. It's hot. I've got to cut the grass. I already cut my grass yesterday. I got to cut Barb's grass. I need to go look at Sarah's. We're doing treatments on hers and we're monitoring her grass. I got all kinds of stuff to do today. I'm going to be soaking wet here in a few hours. So I figured I'd come out real quick and just do some updates and talk about this super juice video real quick. Okay, let's talk about the website. If you haven't been to the website, most of you guys have, but if you haven't been to the website, howtoadoc.com. I also, this week I put up something. If you look around, you'll find a thing called Doc's Blog or Doc's Talk or Doc's Blog Post. What I'm doing there is I'm putting up updates so I can update that more often. In other words, if I don't have a video for a few days but I want to post something or do an update, I can actually post stuff up. Like yesterday I took a picture of my grass so you can see what my lawn looks like on August 10th, 2018. Looks really good right now. I've actually got to stop fertilizing. My lawn is so thick that I really can't put anything else down. So I'm going to be using the new product we've got coming in. I'm going to be using it on Sarah's and over here and on a couple other lawns, and we'll be documenting all those results. Let's talk about the products that I've been talking about for the past couple of weeks. The Humic DG that I actually use in this super juice should be back in stock on Amazon this week. They sent off several pallets to Amazon, so look for that. I put up a link to a 40-pound bag that you can also get to, or if you want the 11-pound bags, the 11-pound bag should be back in stock, but be patient. Understand that what I did was I approached this company. It's a large manufacturer, and I approached them on making this stuff available for the consumer to purchase. And that's important to understand because I've really kind of busted my butt and worked with these people a whole lot to get this stuff up on Amazon so that you can order it directly, because there are some really good products. Let's talk about the new granular, the 100% organic 712, pet safe, kid safe. You can basically eat this stuff because it's a plant-based fertilizer. That should be up. Now understand, with the fertilizers, they got to go through a special labeling process. They got to make sure it's registered in certain areas. So it's a little bit longer process, but that's okay, because the new granular stuff, I'm really not going to have you guys put on your lawn till probably the beginning of September anyways. So we're gonna use that for sort of our fall feeding and health. So don't worry about it if it's not up yet. It's going to take a couple weeks for them to get that up. So you know you have a lawn addiction when this happens. You know you got a delivery when that pulls up in front of your house. How many times you have one of those deliver your yard stuff for you? When instead of the UPS UPS and the mail person and this truck all pulled up on yesterday, and I had all these deliveries come in. But the other thing is I had a wonderful phone call, and I put that up on my blog post. The actual product manager for this territory and the inventor of this new fertilizer and I all got together on a conference call, and we talked for, I'd say, almost an hour. And what a great phone call that was, a learning process. And I'll be sharing all that information with you guys coming up here shortly. Just be patient. So let me put up a video real quick of the mix that I'm doing with this new super juice. And what you can do with this super juice, again, I use fertilizer bottles, old fertilizer bottles, spray bottles. You just have to sort of calculate and say, okay, I know I need 2 bottles to do my front, 4 bottles to do my back. And that's how that's the amount that you mix up. But basically what I'm doing is I'm taking the Humic DG granular, I'm taking a gallon or 2 of water, I'm dumping in, let's say you dump in maybe 1/3 of a bag or a couple pounds of that DG. and I mix it, agitate, 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 agitate. Now when you agitate this stuff, it's important to understand that humic really isn't water soluble, so it sort of stays in this real fine state. So before you put it into the spray bottle, you got to make sure you mix it to try and get as much as you can. But what we're really concentrated on is we're concentrated on the fulvic, even though I say folic acid in the video, fulvic acid, because the fulvic acid is really what you want. If you're going to do something and spray something to the foliage, then the fulvic acid is what you want. So we're mixing that up. We're putting a little bit of liquid lawn, which I have a link on the website. We're putting a little bit of iron, which I have a link on the website too. And I'm using that, and what I've been doing is testing spots with this and having great results with it. So if you have some weak areas, spray it with this. As an example, with Sarah's lawn, which it's just a weak overall lawn, I did this treatment with it, plus I did weed killer last week. I went back yesterday morning and sprayed it again with this, and so it's almost like a weekly thing that you can go hit this with. And let me tell you what, in 10 days her lawn has started to green up and look a lot healthier, even though I put the retreatment down. So this is a great little juice combination. So let's go look at that video real quick. All right, so let me show you my super juice that I'm doing experiments with. I had an extra bag of humic DG, the granular. So what I did was I put it in a bucket with about 3 gallons of water. It's probably too much humic DG because it's hard to get the actual humic part to dissolve. Humic really doesn't want to dissolve in water, but the folic acid does. Folic acid is dissolvable in water, soluble in water. So every time I come out to this, I have to agitate it. I have to get a lot of agitation in this because you'll feel it start to resettle a little bit. All the tiny, tiny, tiny particles, but I just agitate, 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 agitate. And then what I do is I grab a big cup out of here and I'm gonna put it in this bucket. So I'll use, a big old cup like this, and I'll put probably 2 or 3 cups in here. And then I'll put about, a third of a gallon of my liquid lawn, maybe a little bit of liquid iron inside of it. And that's sort of my super booster. That's sort of my super booster. And it's a great little spray. You can use this spray actually. I mean, if you've got flowers, trees, you got anything you want. I'm actually using some of it on my garden, even though it's a 10-1-2. Probably not good for tomatoes, but I still spray it on there because of the folic acid. But it's a great little sort of multivitamin shot that you can go out and just spray on your lawn, not worry about burning it. Just lower maybe your fertilizer down a little bit. But this stuff, the humic acid, the folic acid in here is great any time of the year, any temperature. Spray it on your lawn. It works really well. Again, you don't want to overdo the iron. Maybe just a little bit of iron inside of this and put a little bit of liquid lawn. You got a great little healthy spray there. Let me get out of the sun here for a minute. So I've been experimenting with this for about 3 weeks now because I wanted to be able to keep a bag of that granular and put granular whenever I need it, but then also steal a few handfuls, put it into some water, mix it up, and have a liquid spray for the folic acid part of it is really what I'm doing. So I have a foliage spray that has mainly folic acid. Yes, it has some humic in it. But I can then take that and I can mix in a little bit of that liquid lawn, which is a 10-1-2 if I need a little bit of iron. I can sort of skew it and put what I want, but I've done testing on it, and so far it's proven out really well. I did a test strip over on Barb's lawn, and it actually has that one strip I did is actually a little bit thicker and darker after about 2 weeks. I did a test strip over on the grassy knoll. Looks really good over there, but it's a really good, if you got a weak spot, it's a good thing to spray on, so I'll spray that on. I'm not going to bore you with a whole bunch of spraying videos today, but I wanted to sort of give you an update. What's going on with the website, some of the things I'm experimenting with, this super juice spray, we'll call it. Again, the super juice is really not a fertilizing spray. That's not what I'm here to do. It's just if I have any stress areas, if I have a lawn that's a little bit weak and I want to put out something gentle this time of year, this is something I can put out and I can control it and time it. So I'm not waiting on rain to dissolve fertilizer or to dissolve something. It's a liquid spray. I'm putting it right on, and I can time it. Like tonight, I'm going to put this on. We're supposed to have a thunderstorm at 8 o'clock tonight. It's early afternoon. I can go out and spray this on. Be perfect timing. All right, guys. So that's my update on the website and on the products. And make sure you click that subscribe button. And when you click the subscribe button, if you didn't know, there's a little bell usually next to it. And if you touch the bell or go into your subscriptions and hit the bell, that's a notification, and it'll notify you when a new video comes out. Actually, I have the YouTube app on my phone. And what happens is when I post a video, I actually get a little icon that pops up on my screen that says, hey, new video from How To a Dock, which is pretty cool. So you can actually get notified and as soon as a new video comes up. Because I'm trying to keep these videos pretty updated as far as what's the status on products, when can I get this stuff, because a lot of people are asking, say, hey, it's out of stock, it's out of stock. And I'm talking to this company and trying to get them, pushing them hard for this kind of, to make sure they get the stuff in stock as fast as they can, but it's not real easy. So anyways, guys, talk to you later. Doc.